Welcome to Book Yatra. Today, we are breaking down Dopamine Detox, a short guide to remove distractions and get your brain to do hard things. Have you ever struggled with procrastination? Do you find yourself constantly checking your phone, binge-watching shows, or endlessly scrolling social media instead of working on your goals? If so, this book is for you. Dopamine Detox by Meurisse explains how our brain gets addicted to instant gratification and how we can reset it to focus on deep, meaningful work. We will go through the key lessons of the book, chapter by chapter, in simple and easy-to-understand language with practical examples. Let's get started. Chapter 1: Understanding Dopamine and its Role. Dopamine is a neurotransmitter that controls motivation and pleasure. It rewards us when we do things that feel good, like eating, socializing, or getting likes on social media. While dopamine is necessary for survival, too much of it from easy sources, like social media, video games, and junk food, makes us addicted to distractions. Example: imagine your brain is like a battery. Every time you check your phone, you drain it a little. When you rely on quick dopamine hits, your brain starts craving them constantly, making it hard to focus on tasks that require effort, like reading, studying, or exercising. The solution? A dopamine detox. But before we learn how to do it, let's understand why our brain prefers distractions over hard work. Chapter 2: Why we avoid hard work. Our brain is wired for survival, not productivity. It wants to conserve energy and avoid discomfort. That's why when you sit down to work, your brain tells you, let's check Instagram first, or let's watch one episode. These activities require no effort but still give a dopamine rush. Example: think of your brain as a GPS. If it sees two paths, one smooth and easy, the other rocky and difficult, it will naturally choose the easy one. The goal of dopamine detox is to train your brain to take the harder path because that's where real success lies. Chapter 3: The Dopamine Detox Method. The key idea of the book is simple: reduce your exposure to high dopamine activities and replace them with productive habits. Here's how you can do it. Identify your dopamine traps. Make a list of activities that give you quick dopamine hits, example: social media, junk food, video games, endless YouTube videos. Set a detox period. Choose a time frame, a few hours, a day, a weekend, or even a full week. During this period, avoid all unnecessary high dopamine activities. Replace with low dopamine activities. Read a book, exercise, meditate, or engage in deep work. Example: if you normally check your phone 50 times a day, try putting it in another room and replacing that urge with a walk or journaling. At first, it will feel uncomfortable, but over time, your brain will adjust. Chapter 4: How to handle withdrawal and boredom. The first few days of a dopamine detox will be tough. You might feel restless, bored, or even anxious. This is because your brain is craving easy rewards. The trick is to embrace boredom and push through the discomfort. Example: think of it like quitting sugar. If you stop eating sweets, your body will crave them at first, but after a while, you'll notice fruits taste sweeter and your energy levels improve. Practical tips. Start with small detox periods, 1 to 2 hours a day before trying a full-day detox. Keep yourself engaged with meaningful tasks, like learning a skill or writing. Remind yourself that this discomfort is temporary. Chapter 5: Rebuilding Focus and Motivation. Once you've reduced your dependency on instant gratification, it's time to rebuild your focus. Here are some strategies. The 2-minute rule. If a task seems overwhelming, start with just 2 minutes. Once you begin, you'll often find it easier to continue. The Pomodoro Technique. Work for 25 minutes, then take a 5-minute break. Repeat this cycle 4 times before taking a longer break. Mindfulness and meditation. Training your mind to focus on the present moment will reduce distractions over time. Example, if you struggle to write a report, tell yourself, I'll just write 1 sentence. Most of the time, you'll end up doing more than that because starting is the hardest part. Chapter 6. Long-term benefits of dopamine detox. Once you make dopamine detox a habit, you'll start seeing major improvements. Increased focus, you'll be able to concentrate longer without feeling restless. Higher productivity, tasks that used to take hours will become easier. Better mental health, less anxiety and more control over your thoughts. More enjoyment in simple things, activities like reading or walking will feel more satisfying. Example, imagine training for a marathon. At first, it's hard. But over time, your body adapts, and running becomes easier. The same happens with your brain. When you reduce distractions, your mind learns to find joy in productive activities. Conclusion: take action today. Dopamine detox is not about eliminating fun, it's about regaining control. By reducing high dopamine activities, embracing discomfort, and training your brain for deep work, you can achieve more than you ever thought possible. Your challenge: try a 1-day dopamine detox this weekend. Turn off unnecessary notifications, avoid social media, and focus on meaningful work. See how you feel after 24 hours. If you found this summary helpful, check out Dopamine Detox by Meurisse. The link is in the description. Also, don't forget to subscribe to book Yatra for more insightful book summaries. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.